Found the sport of fencing. I was about 13 or 14 years old. I tried a bunch of other sports before. None of them really stuck. I either wasn't good at it or just didn't really enjoy it that much. So my mom eventually was looking around, found a fencing program, tried it out for about a week and ended up loving it. I think fencing has taught me, first of all, discipline is definitely huge. Being able to stick to a routine, stick to a goal, even on the days that you don't really feel like working towards it, just being able to get yourself up and getting to it. It's also taught me a lot about myself as an athlete and as a person. Taught me that I like to work hard when there's something that seems really feasible and appealing to me. And it's taught me how to handle losses as well. So after I graduated high school, left the club, went to Notre Dame. Great experience, great team, great people. Definitely eye-opening experience for myself as an athlete, because for the first time, I was on my own, no parents or anything, sort of keeping me in track on schedule. A lot of personal responsibility, I will say, was added to the routine. But overall, like I said, amazing experience. Got really close with my coaches and teammates at Notre Dame. And I still go back to visit them, still talk to them every day. So yeah, I would say Notre Dame was definitely a great choice for me. Hard to pick just one of my favorite memories from the sport, but I think the first one that comes to mind would definitely be winning my first national medal. I was maybe 16, 17 years old. Oleg was coaching me. Had a pretty rough day in terms of the competition. A lot of strong fencers that I was competing against, so I was just really proud of myself for being able to push through, beat a lot of people that on paper were much stronger than me, had a lot more experience than me, and come out with, what had been my best result to date. So I would say that's probably my biggest, most fond memory in fencing. I started like 13, 14 years old. Instantly, was competing against people that had been fencing since they were 9, 10, some even younger. So really what it took was just discipline and dedication, being able to understand that I'm already maybe 4, 5, 6 years behind a lot of people, but just showing up every day, being the first one to show up, last one to leave, just making mental notes of where I am in the sport and being able to track my progress, figure out, what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong. Yeah, just understanding that while I might be starting at a slight disadvantage just because I don't have as much experience, it doesn't mean that I can't still reach that level and surpass through hard work and dedication. From the sport, I took, like I said earlier, discipline, and also just remaining calm when things aren't really in my favor, So take that attribute of, maybe when I'm losing a bout, sort of just trying to keep my composure, make sure that, I'm aware of myself and where I am, translate that into the workforce and in my everyday life, just when situations don't seem too favorable, being able to take a deep breath, analyze what's going on, and, be very solution-oriented, I would say would definitely be something that I've taken from my competitive experience.